Hey everybody, Dan Marchetti here, and today I'm going to show you how to beat Snow Kingdom, World Peace Route, Damageless, Super Mario Odyssey. Let's go. So we're going to make our way down this ramp safely, easily, through these little checkpoint posts, if you will. And that'll bring us over here to checkpoint. Checkpoint. Grab it. From here, I like to turn around and hop our way over the water to get Captain Toad's moon first. First and foremost, Captain Toad, before we go into Shiveria Town. Captain Toad. There we go. Bye, Captain. There we go. There's going to be moon number 1. From here, because I grabbed the checkpoint, we can fast travel back to it and go into the town. Once we enter Shiveria Town, we're going to turn around, head up here, and do some wall jumps. Nice, simple, easy wall jumps. And grab this moon. Alright. Now, we are going to go over here, and we can either make our way around up that pole and around and grab the moons that way, or we can bounce our way on that thing. But first I'm going to grab a moon from the shop. I like to grab the shop moon. Now that makes things easier in the long run. I mean, it's not too big of a deal, but I like to grab a moon here while I'm here. Coins all kingdoms, blah, blah, blah. There's our moon. There's our moon. There we go. Alright. Moon number 2. And out. And over to the Dippin' Dots stand. Dippin' Dots it is. There we go. Alright. Bounce, throw, bounce, jump. Oh, come on. Come on. Bounce, throw, bounce, jump. Oh, come on. There we go. Grab on. Alright, in this chest is 1 moon. Make our way over here. Bonk into that thing. You don't have to if you don't want to. And over here in this little snowy pit is a glowy spot. And there is a way to clip in. We are definitely going to do a clip in Snow Kingdom. One of the ways to clip is with this moon. I don't really know how to do this clip. It has to do with like twisting and contorting just right so you get inside the wall. But safer clip, I think, is going to be down here. Okay? And we're definitely going to do this clip so we can bypass all of these 4 rooms. And the reason I like to do this is because, you know, eventually you're going to want to get these moons eventually anyway, but completing the story, see, the typical way that this works is 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms have 2 moons each. If you get the story moon in each of those rooms, it'll unlock these 4 locks, and then you can go down in here into the bounding race. But if we get the bounding race done with first, it makes all 4 of the moons, or all 4 of those rooms, not only easier, but gives us the ability to do it post-game, once we got the moon rock unlocked, so we can get all 3 of the moons that are now in each room, at that point. So we don't have to go through those rooms twice. Okay, so the second moon, if you're going around clockwise, is going to be the second room, the ones with the steps leading upward. And this clip is a little tricky. You're going to do a roll cancel vector, and here's what the roll cancel vector looks like. You basically ground pound, and then you throw Cappy, and immediately, like 2 frames later, you're going to press jump and throw Cappy at the same time. So, like Y, and then slide your finger onto BX, like 2 frames later. So, that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like, and that's exactly what we want to do into this wall. I like to walk into this corner and then kind of jump into the wall so we slide down. That's kind of how I line it up. There are better tutorials online, but you line yourself up and then you do a roll cancel vector through this wall. Let's see if I get it on the first try. Of course not. If we bonk, that means I didn't do the roll cancel vector correctly. So, there, if we don't bonk and we get those yellow flares, I did do the roll cancel vector correctly, but I was not in the right spot. So I'm going to speed this up, and we're going to get through the wall. As soon as we get through the wall, we're going to want to basically just keep going to the right. We keep making our way to the right, and we get into that loading area down below. And we can throw Cappy. Once we get through, we can throw Cappy, do a dive, and get into that loading area to the right. So let's see how it works. This is an annoying spot that takes a while, can take a while, but it's necessary. Absolutely do this clip if you're going world peace for Damageless Super Mario Odyssey. And I am on the latest version of the software, and it has not been patched out. It's difficult, but it's still there. There it is. Alright. Throw Cappy, bounce off, keep moving to the right, you get into that loading area. That didn't actually take too long. Yeah. And it worked once I didn't slide down the wall to line myself up. Sometimes it's the exact opposite. But now that we're through here, we can either go down there and up through over here, or we can just kind of hop our way up here with like a nice well-placed ground pound into a jump up here, go up this way. Either way it works, because we're just going to the bounding guy. The bounding guy is where we're going. Here he is. Gotta talk to him, and then throw Cappy to capture. Here we go. Oop, there we go. And this bounding race is super nice, super safe, because we can just keep trying it over and over and over again until we get it done. There's not much danger unless we, like, do something drastically bad. Even if we lose the race, we don't take damage. And we can pause and restart anytime we want. So, let's race. And if you're going for World Peace, you probably know how to do this race anyway. So, I'm just gonna quickly speed through it, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Alright, there we go. First place, and that'll give us 3 moons. We only need 10 moons in Snow Kingdom. And with that, we already have 8 of them. We already have 8 of them. I'm going to show you 2 safe moons to get, that I like to get. But first, let's grab this thing. Oh, come on, there we go. There we go. There's our multi-moon. That'll put us back outside the Odyssey. And we are now in no blizzard weather. So, the 2 that I like to get, actually, I'm gonna just fast travel back to our flag that we grabbed earlier. Back to our flag, a nice, safe, easy way of doing it. And hop up here and get this, this nut here. I like to stand at kind of this angle to it, because we don't want it falling in there. If it falls in the water, it can be a little nerve-wracking to get it out of the water before we take damage from the coldness of the water. So I like to stand at this angle, release this nut, grab it, and we are going to bring it up here. When we plant this nut in here, we get access to this bonus area. This bonus area is super nice because it's super safe. There is no way to get hit in this bonus area. So, yeah, as long as we're up here, we're safe. And there are 2 moons. And hey, we need 2 moons. So, we're going to hop our way up here. If you want, you can get a whole bunch of these coins. Or you can just go quickly to get through it. Either way works. And I'm just going to go quickly to get through it. But yeah, feel free to grab all those coins if you want to, because coins are super useful in this run post-game. When we go up this big old thing, at the top we're going to go to the left. Go to the left, bounce off this thing, that'll get us moon number 9. Moon number 9. Bounce back on that so we're spinning again, because it resets our spin to non-spinning when we grab the moon. And make our way all the way over here. And we can get moon number 10. Right here. Moon number 10. With that, we have our 10 moons. I'll show you how to get 2 more safe moons, though, while we're at it. If you didn't like those 2, for some reason, for some odd reason, if you didn't like those 2, I'll show you 2 more. Back to Shiveria Town for the 2 more. This, right here, is the reason why it's so imperative to get the clip here and complete the story before you do these rooms. Because this room has Ice Rango. Ice Rango is super unpredictable and annoying. You can bypass Ice Rango completely by doing the bounding race first. With the bounding race out of the way, Ice Rango will not show up, but you can simply grab the moon. First, see, and I'll show you, see? You go up there, the moon's already there. The moon's already there. Already there. But first, I'm gonna go in here, and I'm going to grab this secret moon. If you want, there are also purple coins down this little crevice. But, yeah, you can grab those if you want. I'm gonna make my way back over here. And we're gonna go up here. We never have to fight Ice Rango. We can grab the moon and be on our way. Super safe, super effective. Probably the single biggest reason why that clip is absolutely necessary. Pretty much necessary for Damageless World Peace. Absolutely, you will want to learn that clip. But with that, we have 12 moons. We have our 10 plus 2 extras. And we move on to Seaside. See you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.